man. What the fuck? What it is, what it is, what it is. Hey, I got a serious question, y'all. Do people really like what's going on right now? Like, it's literally bloggers on YouTube trying to crack the murder of Big Jook. Like, I never, like, this shit be crazy to me, y'all. Like, people, y'all like that shit because these niggas is getting views. I'm talking about 100,000, 150,000. And it's like, yo, ain't no new news, ain't no new information come out since the day before yesterday. So why is people making videos still today, 3-4 days in, and ain't no new news come out? Like, for the life of me, I do not understand that, but it seems like people like it. Like, people don't mind. It's like, at this point, if people still making Jook videos, they just making shit up. They running with theories and rumors and like, yo, what the fuck? Like, people really like that? Like a murder mystery or something. And then they getting so in depth. It's like, yo, them people gonna pay you a visit. They keep coming out with this type of information. Them people gonna pay them a visit, man. Cause where are you getting this from? Where you getting it from? Obviously you getting it from there. That's why I told y'all, if y'all seen that video I did on how do you make a trenches news, and I told y'all that the feds need these guys. They need these guys because a lot of times bloggers are getting information that the police won't because niggas will get to them. So I'm sure they monitoring their Instagrams, their Instagram messages, because people send them information and they running with it. But it's like, yo, what part of the game is that? Like, I don't really get that. I swear I don't really understand that, y'all. Now, when some more information come out about Jook, I do a video. But I'm not ready to just be running with no theories and hypotheses and rumors and I ain't ready to do all that, y'all. Now I do a video based off of what I know about the streets and how shit go. But I ain't doing that. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that's a little strange and weird to me. That's a little weird. But then these same guys would be like, well, shit, I ain't know no police. I ain't work with no police. You gotta be. It's a known fact by now. Everybody know that the feds watch YouTube. Everybody knows this. So how can you put out these detailed videos talking about this person did this, this person did that? I just watched the video of Suddy Nash, y'all, and this what made me come on here. This nigga, yo, Carmen is the white Ford Explorer is with the black rims. That's a common car. Police car. You see it all day in the streets. This nigga just tied a whole nother crime and said, yo, this is the same car. Like, yo, what the fuck? Like, how do you know that? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Red. Yeah, that's what made me do the video. Like, how do you know that with information? The police didn't even say this. Like, that's the shit that be tripping me out. The police didn't even say this. So where are you getting this from? Or is this something you just made up for views? Like, yo, that's insane to me, y'all. That people is really willing to do that for views. Just make up something. And then I'm talking about, and they going up 150,000. Yo, I cannot do that. I swear I can't. I just wouldn't feel right. It wouldn't feel right. My next video I make later today ain't gonna be about nothing about Jook. Even though I know it's a hot topic. Right, police ain't reporting none of that. Yo, like, how you just come up with this, my nigga?
In a quarter mile, turn right on the long road.
That should be insane, yo. And if it is connected, who told you this? Who gave you this information? That was an old crime. You ain't just looked that up, my nigga. Somebody gave that to you. These guys don't be
Take the next right onto Long Road.
These guys don't be doing like, they don't be doing no real work for real. Niggas be. But it's like, even with that, yo, I could not report that.
Continue on Long Road for 1.5 miles.
I cannot report that. And then they get so many views, you had people running with this shit. Yeah, for real, like, yo, and it's all for views, yo. Like, I just don't understand it. I can't. Like, I do understand it. Let me say I don't understand. I do understand it because they trying to monetize it, and it's a hot topic. But at the same time, where does integrity lie? Like, where does it, like, yo, so much other things to talk about. Like, if you go to some of these guys' channel, they probably got 7 videos on Jook already. 7 videos. The man been dead for 3 days, 4 days. Like, man, hell no, man. Fuck that. Alright, now I can't. Hope I ain't run that stop sign. Yeah, I can't do that. The nigga King AK-47 did a whole video detailing everything. That nigga detailed everything. Yeah, this person ran here. This person wasn't nobody there. I'm like, yo, God, like, well, but that's how Trenches News came into play, y'all. I'm telling you, it's a lot of Trenches News on the internet. And like I said in that video, the feds and the police, they need these guys. They need these guys. People inbox me information and shit sometimes. And they know this. So they gotta have a few in the pocket. They gotta have a few in the pocket, yo. And then these the same people that's gatekeeping YouTube. At least they trying to. They try and gatekeep. And it's like, yo, what's really going on?
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Frankstown Road.
Who's behind it? Who's behind y'all? Like I told y'all, I ain't gonna say I think. In this urban section of YouTube, this shit that we into, ain't nobody channel growing faster than mine organically. I'm talking about no outside help. No outside help. No outside entities. No jumpers. No say cheese.
Take the second right onto Frankstown Road.
And we gonna do it the right way to show niggas, yo, it can be done the right way. Without selling yourself. These niggas be selling themselves, man. Like, all these niggas claim they from the streets, but it's like, come on, bro. Like, that's you going a little bit too far with this shit.
Continue on Frankstown Road for 2 miles.
The nigga went online and said, yo, Gotti mother was in the car when the shots went off. Like, who the fuck told you that, my nigga? And why the fuck did you feel the need to bring that shit to YouTube? And was lying. That shit ain't even sound believable. Ain't even sound believable. What up, y'all? Bad, y'all. Hold on. I gotta do it one more time. Hold on. Bad, y'all got to use my GPS and shit. Yeah, yo, but this shit didn't even sound believable, man. Like, some of these stories are just, like, really made up. And it's like, yo, for what? Yo, like, is it really that serious? That's what I be wondering. Like, is it really that serious? Like, at the end of the day, yo, these still people loved ones. Even though I said what I said, and I meant that shit, yo. Like, when it came down to Jook. If everything is true, then he put that shit on himself, yo. And even when it come down to Gotti, sometimes you gotta make people stand on their own decisions. Like, oh, you made that decision. You know what I mean? You gotta suffer the consequences. Can't always throw your life away for everybody. King Hazy, what it do? Gotta be crashing out if you make a move. Hold on. Real talk though, y'all. Yo, can y'all get the likes? I've only got 3 likes. I'm not really into. What's up, Tan? I ain't really into making up shit for views, y'all. Now, if I can add a different perspective to it, you know, But I ain't ready to just make up a whole story. Like, these niggas got great imagination. They might as well write books. Might as well write books. It's more lucrative. I mean, be a storyteller. But don't just insinuate and make shit up. Like, that shit Steady Nash just did, it wasn't no truth to it. Like, it wasn't no truth to that. Like, he didn't prove anything. Look, you can look at the car and tell that the car, like, yo, that is a common vehicle. That is the standard Ford Explorer. Dark ass tents. I'm driving now. I might can see. Let me see if I see one while I'm riding down the street. I'll flick the camera around. That's the standard edition. Dark tents, white with the black rims. Standard edition. Everybody got them. That's why for them guys, that was a good car for them to use, because that's a standard model. You see them motherfuckers everywhere. I hate when them bitches be behind me. Everything, they the police. I swear I can't stand when them Ford Explorers behind me, man. I wish people stop driving. They look like police cars. But yeah, this next video I do, I'm gonna need y'all help, yo, to decide, yo, what's really going on in this story. I'm kind of conflicted. And then y'all got people on here still. Y'all, I promise y'all, I try my hardest not to steal nobody takes. That's why before I even do videos, if it's a hot topic, I'm not gonna watch nobody video before I do mine. And if I do watch somebody's video, I'm gonna make sure I say nothing that they say. Like, I want to bring new things. Come on, man. I want to bring new things to the equation. Like, ain't no, why we all saying the same thing? Like, what good is that? I ain't ready. I'm ready to say something different than everybody. But niggas be stealing, man. I done heard people say this is the biggest rap beef we ever seen. I came straight out my mouth. Nigga Steady Nash stole my point about learning from other people's mistakes. That nigga said the same thing, just different. And you could tell he was capping, because it didn't even line up with what he was saying. Like, it didn't make sense. It didn't make sense to what he was saying at all. He just threw it in there because he thought it sounded slick. Oh shit, Gotti. One thing Gotti needs to learn from other people, or something he said. Oh yeah, the Fed, yo, they not getting away with that. I'm about 99.9% sure they not getting away with that murder. They gonna get caught for that. They're not getting away with that. And they gonna try to get them relatively fast. Like I said, only way them boys will get away with that is if they ain't tell nobody. And what's the chances of that? What's the chances of them not telling nobody? You know what I mean? Niggas talk. Especially young niggas. You know some young boys did it. I'ma say, yo, probably 70% of the time, when an old nigga that been in the streets get killed at an old age, young nigga did it. Because if an old nigga would have did it, they'd have been did it. You feel me? Yes, it's the young boys. Young boys kill old niggas because old niggas in the way. That's why you gotta get out the way. Like, you can't be the only nigga on the block. Only nigga on the block, motherfucking, you 30, everybody else 19, 20. They gonna kill you eventually. I promise you they will. You in the way. Yeah, you gotta get out them young boys' way, man. Straight up. Jook was in the way. He still wanted to be a street nigga. Got all that money. Could have did anything in the world. He decided to waste his money Niggas just gotta start, decision making is everything, man. That shit is everything, yo. I try to teach my kids, yo, make the right decision the first time. Think that shit through, yo. Don't ever move off emotion. I'm telling you, you'll get put in a tight spot. I don't know what was going on between whenever that shit happened with them niggas, with Jook and, whenever he decided to do that. Yo, but he couldn't have had a clear head. He couldn't have had a clear head, man. Cause that was a terrible decision, yo. That shit caused so many people. I say, what's up with this, Tim? Yeah, that shit caused so many people, y'all. So many people. Over what? And for what I understand, it only really seemed like, even though all the other things happened, didn't really seem like Dolph was even tripping off them niggas like that. He probably knew, because he probably knew it can get bad. Like, if I really press the button on them boys, yo, this shit gonna get bad. This is gonna get out of control. Because anybody with a level-headed mind, a sound mind and judgment, is gonna see it that way. Like, oh, this gonna get out of control. Somebody's mother might get killed. Kids might get killed. That nigga, Hernandez Govan's daughter got killed in Texas. And they got his daughter killed. Being stupid. Imagine how his baby mother look at him. Oh my God, that shit she probably ain't got no respect for yo. I hope she don't know none of his business. She gonna tell everything in court. Yo, that's one of the worst things that can happen, yo, is your actions make somebody else suffer some repercussions. Ooh, yo, that would hurt me, yo. For me to do something and that shit fall back on somebody else. And street dudes, we get out of that life. Yeah, yo. Man, it's like, why get money? Like niggas trying to get out. The fuck you get money for and do that? Like, yo, that shit was a terrible decision, yo. Damn, shorty. That's why if I was if I was Gotti, I'd leave it alone, bro. He made his own bed. He gotta lay in it. And I know that shit fucking with him. Because that's a serious struggle, yo, the battle of the mind. Do I do what the streets want me to do? Or do I do what makes sense? And what makes sense is leave it alone. Do I go with my instinct? Not the streets want me to do, but do I go with my instinct? Do I go with what I know? Or do I use common sense and say, yo, if I push this button, I'm basically blowing up. It's a detonator. He be pushing a detonator. You gonna blow up everything. Everything that they worked so hard to build gonna be gone overnight. I'm surprised even at this rate that the feds ain't come down on them boys, y'all, at all that shooting. Cause that's what normally happens, y'all. That shit gonna end in a RICO. It always do. Shit gonna end in a RICO. If they can't solve the murders and they haven't been solving the murders, it's gonna end in a RICO. But I'm ready to go though, y'all. My connection going out and shit. But I just was tripping off them boys, yo. Like, y'all niggas really trying to solve the case. Like, damn, who paying y'all? Like, why do y'all think that shit is acceptable? Like, it's that serious? Like, fuck that, yo. Like I said before, yo, if I gotta jeopardize, yo, my fucking integrity, yo, to make money off YouTube, yo, then I'd never make a dollar. And I'd be cool with that. Like, I ain't trying to solve nobody's case, yo. It's tragic that shit even happened like that, yo, but I'm gonna report with the news report, and then I add street knowledge to it. I mean, that's it. I ain't making up no whole theories. And I ain't going on this bitch telling no fucking rumors. No rumor is, other than the obvious rumor is that he placed place money on Dolph. And that's not, you know what I mean? And the only reason I ran with that is because he got killed for something. And the way it happened, it had to have been something, you know what I mean? Something drastic. The way them boys did them, yo, they ain't just coming like that behind anything. You gotta pay attention to the manner in which people was killed. That should tell you a lot about what they was into and why it happened. Like, I think really when it came out of Dolph, that shit was jealousy. Shit was jealousy, man. I don't think they liked how the respect that they got, the respect that Dolph got from the hood. They probably felt like they deserved that respect, you know. But at the end of the day, that shit was a horrible decision. I'll tell you that much. Horrible decision. Malcolm X. But yeah, yo, how y'all feeling today though, man? It's motherfucking snowing out this bitch. Nigga ain't had school today. School called me. First they called me 4 o'clock in the morning talking about school out. I mean 2 hour delay. Then they called back at 9 o'clock talking about school out for the day. God damn. Should have just said that at the beginning. I'm just getting back to sleep from the 4 o'clock phone call. You know what I mean? Wow. It's a dirty game, yo. My best bet is not even to play it. Fucking fight. If you fighting you fighting a losing battle. Most niggas lose in the streets, y'all. Wanna keep it all 100. Very seldom do you got winners. Most niggas lose. That's another thing. It's like, yo, it's like I don't even think, like what niggas doing? Like, is niggas still playing to win? I always thought if you was playing, you play to win. I don't even think niggas playing to win no more. That fuck wild as shit. I gotta fix my car. Oh shit. Yeah, like we ain't playing to win. Ain't no need to plan. And when you die and go to prison, you lost. That's you lost, my nigga. I think I still park crazy. I don't know this snow, man, niggas. Man, fucking, I'm ready to run in here real quick. Yo, hey shorty, get up, come on. But yeah, how y'all feel about that though, y'all? Hold on. But seriously though, I wanna know how y'all feel about that though, y'all. These theories, yo, people running with